Alright, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is When Teens Outnumber the Cops. Alright, let's check it out. Let's see what this takes us, guys. Going to jump into this immediately.
What building?
We're going to move up me a little bit. Ooh, right there.
Officers respond to a call
down.
of a fight between about 20 teens. Some of these teens are known to have an extensive criminal history.
All right.
This ain't a. I'm gonna tell you. You're gonna get.
Come on, what you doing that for?
Why? Because it's called loitering and prowling, and you're obstructing.
Oh.
Come on, what you doing?
Hold on. Loitering and prowling. That means that they're most likely in the state of Georgia, and it means that you are in an area where you don't live, and you really just don't belong in general. Even if you were invited by someone else, you can basically be charged with kind of with this here. Yeah, welcome to the state of Georgia, guys. Let's continue.
He ain't got nothing to do with that. He just
Why are you running over here? And?
I'm his cousin. I ain't do nothing. I just got over here. You can take me. You can take me.
Oh no, you go to jail. Oh yeah. Oh, that's jail. That's jail right there, my boys. Why would you do that? Oh yeah, you go to jail.
Back it up.
How did this all start?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Bro, the cop just picked him up like he was furniture, guys. Absolutely. Like he was nothing, guys. So it seems to have all started with one guy getting arrested because, again, loitering and prowling, Georgia, right? And then this other guy here in the red runs up to try to save him from the cops. Okay, bro, that's not going to work. Then this one here in the blue sees the kid. Okay, let's continue. We're here. Oh, yeah. That's jail. That is your big sister, in fact.
Step away. Big sister. Step away.
We know that.
For what? I ain't doing shit.
It says Savannah. Savannah, Georgia.
We got nothing to do. We just game over here.
You just admitted you don't live here.
Get my sister the f off that ground. Or every time mistake the f one of y'all officers. Oh, God.
Okay. You're threatening police. Who raised? Oh, okay. Nope. Let's not do this.
Where do you live at? Then get out of here. Now,
To leave.
Where do you live at? You work here. All right. Kick rocks. Where do you live at?
Kick rocks.
That one. Which one?
The man said kick rocks with no socks.
Hey, okay. I get down. Call my mama.
Where do you live?
What time is it?
Where do you live? Then leave. Where do you live? Get your hands out of your pants.
15?
Get your hands out of your pants. Where do you live at?
It's
Where do you
2:30?
live at? Huh? Where do you live at?
Why you in my face, cousin?
All right, cool. Where are you getting hands from?
Guys, and the crazy thing is that they can all get charged with loitering and prowling. All of them. If you don't live here.
I didn't do nothing to you. Stand up. Yes, you did. Because all I did was put you in cuffs. Bro, give me the f off this ground.
Yeah, bro, if I was to find out, if I was to get a call that my kid was involved in something like this, they're going to jail. I'm not helping you out, bro. How dare you act like this in public?
Calm down.
If you don't live here, leave.
And they're all kids.
If you don't live here, leave.
You cursing like that too? That's crazy.
Come get my phone. Calm down. Come in and call my sister.
Oh, no?
She want her phone. No. She ain't get shit, so why she
Just ignore us, please.
Yeah, just ignore me.
We will.
You want to go to jail?
What's wrong with you?
Come to the garden. They got her in the car, bro.
Step away.
Hey, I'm on the phone. Stop talking. Why you keep talking?
Everyone? All of them.
My daddy get out here, boy. On my soap. You get up, I ain't doing y'all.
Man, bro, shut up, man. Chill out, bro.
You all right?
And guys, keep this in mind. This is not the hood, guys. Like this is not, to my knowledge. Every time I've been down to Savannah, it's been pretty much luxurious, right? I mean, you guys got water, right? Guys, what is happening here, right? And these are not cheap to live in. Okay, so it would tell me that you most likely are coming from like decent households, right? So exactly what is making you act like this in public towards the police officers? And you don't even live in the place where you are causing and wreaking havoc. What brings you to this point?
They just arrested him too.
Where do you live at? Where do you live at?
42.
All right, you're about to come here and talk to me. Where do you live at?
I'm a minor.
Good. You do have to talk to me. Watch me. Where do you live at?
I ain't gotta answer your question.
All right, then cool. We're going
Okay, yep, you're next.
Number 5.
Not in Georgia. Are you crazy?
Obstruction. Loitering and
You
prowling.
playing games?
I can do this all day
Lord,
long.
yep.
You know, last time you talked to me, you said you were going to kill us all?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
So what did you put?
Oh.
You just put me in handcuffs because I didn't want to answer your question.
That's called obstruction.
That's not
And right now,
called
loitering and prowling and obstruction.
Do you know the rule, Lord?
Do I know the rule? Yeah, I know the rule. I know the rule.
You just put me in handcuffs.
So, absolutely, it's not a rule.
But let me know.
I'm not sure where you got that rule from, but that's not a rule.
I don't have to answer your question.
You're right. You don't have to answer my question. You can go in handcuffs.
Take a seat.
Now it's called loitering and prowling and obstruction. Have a seat.
Yep, you're gonna definitely keep that charge.
My phone, they have your phone. Do you live out here?
Yes.
Okay, what apartment do you live in?
No, I don't think
Okay.
Do you live out here? Yeah. Well, what apartment? Nah, I live down the street. You don't live here.
I live here. What apartment? I live down the street. I live here, but I don't live here.
I'm not even playing with you.
Appreciate you.
This is the way this works. If you do not live on this premises, then you are loitering or prowling, which means you are required to identify yourself to me. If you do live here, and I ask you your name and where you live, and you can't provide it, now you're required to quell my suspicions that you're not loitering and prowling, which is why you're in handcuffs in the back of my car. Now, what's your name? Cameron. I don't want you to be in handcuffs, but I don't want to take you to jail. I would much rather
Guys,
call
keep
your
in
mom
mind.
come pick you up.
Things are different in other places, obviously, but that loitering and prowling.
Hey, yo, hold up. Chill
Yeah.
out. First of all, we're going to start this whole thing over.
How y'all doing?
Good.
I'm
How
her
are
mother.
you?
Why is my daughter in handcuffs?
Your daughter is in handcuffs because she was fighting and then thought it was a good idea for her to try to swing on the police. So as of right now, your daughter is about to go to the juvenile detention center. You can ask him questions. If you
Okay,
have.
also, where's my son?
Who's your son?
The little
He in
light
that car too. He in the car too.
He in the,
They
he
tried
in the
to
car
tackle. No, this is
because
what
he
happened. She was not
acting
fighting.
Okay, whatever she's about to say is going to be completely false. But let's because we all saw the tape,
He
guys.
in that car too. He in the car too.
He in the,
They
he
tried
in the
to
car
tackle. No, this is
because
what
he
happened. She was not
acting-
fighting. They
Okay.
was jumping a boy, and then Rashad had jumped in, and I guess they tried to arrest him too. So that's when Forrest swung.
All right, we're going to stop on this.
Bro.
This is the way this works.
That's your daughter?
That's my daughter, and that's my son.
Your daughter is under arrest. She hit 2 officers.
What did the officers do to my baby?
They tried to tackle. They tried to tackle Rashad.
Really?
That's when she jumped on him.
Hey, all right. Do we have a Rashad in custody?
Her brother.
He's the first one to charge that man.
But there's no charges on him?
No charges.
All right, so, ma'am, excuse me? So right now, your son, Rashad, I believe he's one of the ones we had detained as well. He's not being charged with anything, okay? Apparently, there was a large fight out here. We don't know why yet. As this large fight broke out, officers arrived on scene here, and we tried to gain control. Your son, Rashad, charged at one of the officers. He didn't get hit. He didn't hit anybody or anything like that, so he was detained. When that happened, I guess his sister came up, and that's when she struck 2 officers. That's why she is now detained and being placed under arrest. Okay?
So out of this whole fight, my daughter the only person going to jail?
As of
I
right
mean,
now,
she's the only one that put her hands on a police officer. Yeah.
Mom!
Like she's the exact. No, let me not do that today. But she's the exact type of person I would believe that would raise someone like that.
I know you out there.
You are an adult coming outside with a hair bonnet on. I don't even understand why you would do that. It's almost like wearing pajamas in public. But you know what? I instantly will look at you like you are, troublesome.
What you keep hollering for me for? You don't think I can hear you? Do you not understand that I'm already pissed off? Because you told me that you was staying after school. So how the hell your ass end up pissed off?
He called me and said,
And I don't give a when nobody called you and say. And you
Bro, what?
supposed to be your ass at my house. So how you get crossed out to Savannah Gardens?
because they called
I
and said
don't give a why's my
Bro, 100% that she has been speaking to her son, okay, like this his entire life. 100%. And there's also no father.
daughter going to jail because you doing some extra.
No, ma'am, they was trying to jump Kamora and I jumped in.
And I just started shooting.
You got anything on you? Tell me now. A lighter? Where? Don't reach for it. Have you been around weed? Because your clothes reek of it. Is there any on you?
I'm gonna check the back of the patrol car. I'm gonna find it if it's there. Okay.
You might as well just tell us.
In
In
your
your
sock?
sock? Alright. And I'll take your shoes off. Pop this up. Alright. Sit back in the car. She
They're not taking her.
got nothing in her boxers.
Just the joint.
Just the joint. She had weed on her.
Because obviously that's not like she's trying to, move it, push it, enlarge her weights, etc. It's obviously all rolled up. It obviously says that this is purely like a public consumption type of thing, guys. So she's not going anywhere. That looks like a ticket.
No charges, right? No charges. Mom's right there. If she comes over, we'll release. No charges. No charges. Mom's on the way. Once she gets here, we'll release. Got it?
She had a joint in her sock.
Who does?
The female in that car.
Who's that one?
She's the one who threatened to kill us last time, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Tell me what exactly went on.
So, our officers responded to a fight that just occurred here. There's apparently 20 individuals. Just a large fight.
Yeah.
When they arrived on scene, a lot of people scattered.
Yeah.
A couple of people came running up, and a couple people ended up being detained because they were trying to fight the police officers.
So I'm the new senior manager here.
Okay.
I'm not going to tolerate it. So if you are tied into this and you live on my property, you're going to get a notice to vacate.
That's fair. I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want these individuals on my the property that I'm managing either at all. You're making it so other people that are actually normies, let's say, would not want to live in a place like this if there's just that much debauchery just outside my balcony. I would literally be looking to leave here if I saw this happen at least one time. I'm the type of person that calls police on people doing craziness on my street, okay? I don't like none of this weird stuff.
I already done got it from my ADO.
Have you met Linda? This is the property manager.
It's good. I'm going to get with her.
Okay.
You hurting anywhere, bud?
Please don't loiter on my street.
You okay? You slammed me on my head. My head is hurting. I fell dead on my body.
You know this is on video, right?
Do you want to go with EMS? Do you want him to go with EMS?
No, he's fine. Where y'all taking her to? Juvenile?
We're calling right now, so we'll let you know in just a minute. We'll take it. Alright, love you too.
Okay. Love you too.
Her?
My son, y'all just called me.
Other vehicle.
Oh, everybody knows. What's going on?
He claiming he wasn't out here fighting. He got put in handcuffs because he was out here fighting.
I'm gonna forecast that this encounter is going to be incredibly spicy. All right. Let's go.
At some point in time with somebody. So he's not getting charged today, but since he's a juvenile, we gotta release him to your custody.
So what happened?
Big fight ensued and we showed up.
Who was he fighting?
He fighting nobody. Come on. Hey, face the vehicle for me.
Turn that way, CJ.
And so I'm not telling you what to do, but I think you need to make better decisions. I didn't say. So
He don't be outside.
I'm just saying.
Well,
The point that I'm trying to make.
Like, my baby has never done nothing bad. How dare you perceive that? How dare you say to my son he needs to make better decisions? He does. Right now, he is loitering and prowling on someone else's property. Yes. Right? And honestly, it's really early in the afternoon, so what's going on with school, guys? Okay? There are a couple of questions to be had here. But I hear what you're saying. It just doesn't make any sense in this scenario, right?
Take photos. Hey.
The point that I'm trying to get him to understand is regardless if he gets into stuff or not, who he hang out with. He don't need to hang out
He don't hang out with nobody.
Jesus
with.
Christ.
Hang out with somebody.
No, that's my son. He's not a problem child. No.
Anything else? Nope. Y'all are
Okay. Thank you. Every black child is not a problem child.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. What I say? Guys, I don't pre-watch these. All right, I can just instantly pick up on mannerisms.
I didn't say he was.
I'm just saying how he was just walking and y'all put my child in handcuffs because he was walking.
So you believe your child over the police?
You damn right I believe my child because I did my race.
Okay.
So out of all the
You know everything's on camera, right?
Y'all just detained the kids that wasn't.
So this is the way it worked. When I rolled up, everybody scattered. Okay. So I don't know who was fighting, but if they don't live here, it's called loitering and prowling.
What's your name and badge number anyway? You have a black
Officer Johnson, 6
Okay, let me get a card.
I don't have a card actually.
Y'all better just go put him in handcuffs.
Because
And y'all ain't got a reason, so I don't. He wasn't fighting. He wasn't fighting. He just was coming from my sister. He wasn't even fighting. She got him on the video camera. Coming to the house and coming from school. Y'all is something else. Y'all better go to the ones that y'all need to go to. Tell me what happened.
They did. They're here, right? They just encountered pure chaos. But you know what? Continue.
Stop that. Stop it.
But what does this hat say? I love it.
No, not
quiet.
you didn't come out until your mom says so.
Send him right back in there for me, please.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, hold on.
In there. Can anybody tell me what's going on?
We got a call that there were about 20 children up here fighting. So when I showed up, everybody kind of scattered, and then he refused to identify himself, refused to give me his name, his birthday. So at that point it became obstruction. He went to handcuffs to be detained. That's why he was. We're not going to pursue those charges. We're going to release him to you.
What are the charges?
Loitering and prowling and obstruction.
And
obstruction. But
do you know what your charges are? Listen, if I ask you one more question and you shake your head at me and you answer me with attitude, they can go ahead and take you because I'm getting sick of this. Why didn't you tell this man where you live at? This man ain't lying on you. I know your attitude. This man is not lying on you.
She's a real one, guys.
You should not have came down here. It is a phone in the schoolhouse that you can use, and several phones there. Somebody is coming to get you. You know that. And then you got an attitude.
Ma'am, thank you.
On my phone now.
No, he arrested me because I didn't want to answer his question.
Okay, Camaro, what's wrong with that? Camaro, you are in somebody else's property. That don't work like that.
I talked to her dad. The paperwork will be sent to that address that they live at over in Iowa. All right, so just wait for the court date. So I called the jail to see if they were going to take her, but the jail wasn't going to. That's the only reason she's not going over.
Gamora was charged with felony obstruction, loitering and prowling, and 2 counts of battery. Gamoria was charged with possession of marijuana, obstruction, and loitering and prowling. The others were released to the care and custody of their parents. One parent made it clear that the blame for the entire situation was the fault of the police, who responded to numerous 911 calls related to a large fight. They are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Right. I mean, yeah. I mean, listen. I get it, right? Innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, right? I feel you. I agree completely on that, right? But I would say unless the video was posted online and we all got to see how it started with this kid right here, okay? He decided that while loitering and prowling, right? He decided that he was just going to completely ignore the police officer. See, now this is one of these things where in the state of Georgia, you gotta be really cautious with some of the things that you may think you're gonna get away with anywhere else. But like, I'm in the camp of saying this here. Do not try to litigate whatever situation that's going on the side of the road, okay? If there's an actual complaint against the officer, do your thing, bro, right? But while everything is happening, just comply. I get it. If you don't stand up for your rights, you'll lose them. Don't tell me that in the comments. It's Georgia. Okay, okay? But do not try to litigate on the side of the road in Georgia. Just don't do that. Just like, listen, remember everything. And if there's an issue, you can file something in regards to that, definitely. All right, listen, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think that the police had no issues here, none. And the people who I thought were going to be somewhat troublesome, they were. So, all right, listen. You guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.